unboxing of a MoonSwatch. My first video was the unboxing of the Mission to Earth Phase MoonSwatch, which was let's say a fake copy replica of the watch, not the real one. And I said in that video that I do have another watch. I ordered two when I did, and I said I would try to do maybe a follow-up with the other watch. And this one is Mission to Saturn. So this is another fake replica of the MoonSwatch. The original is obviously made by Omega and Swatch. It's a collaboration. And this is a different color and obviously item. So I thought we could unbox this one and have a look at how it looks like. So that is the top of the box. Mission to Saturn. This is the side with the Swatch and Omega logo. At the bottom we have temperature minus 139 degrees Celsius. Is the flattest planet. Has 14 rings. Status high density. So this is obviously all the features of the planet Saturn. And then on the other side we have one cannot stand on Saturn as it is made of gas. Saturn is a gas planet. That's what this quote says. On the other side we got the, like I said, the Omega logos, and at the bottom we have all the different Omega and Swatches items and different options. We got Mission to the Sun, Mission to Mercury, Mission to Venus, Mission on Earth, Mission to the Moon, Mission to Mars, Mission to Jupiter, Mission to Saturn, which is this one, Mission to Uranus, Mission to Neptune, and Mission to Pluto. That's quite, again, I believe the real watch case has a bit of texture on the box. This one is pretty slick and pretty plain. There's no texture on the box. It's simple. Alright, so let's open it. box, so it's maybe my fault that the watch is upside down. But the first thing what I did when I received it is to put it in the box, and that's it. I never used this watch yet. It's pretty new for me. So maybe it'll be a good opportunity. Anyway, so in the box we have some paperwork, swatch, more paperwork. This one is in a little plastic bag, which I don't remember it was the case for the first one. That's interesting. So we have this, we'll open this in a minute. And then we have the watch in this little mount. So we'll open the watch in a sec. Let's just open the documentation first. So we had these paperwork. Kind of a warranty card. Obviously, I guess a fake one. Then we got an invoice. That is quite interesting. Wow. It's obviously completely fake. Sales invoice. $2,160. Wait, what? And it says, this says mission to Venus. Wow, we got the mission to Saturn watch, so it's completely off. Watch Macau. So, what seems to be, it seems that they took a real watch of a customer that bought a MoonSwatch in Macau, and they did just copy every single item in this box, including a fake invoice. That is funny. Let's see what it says. Obviously the first part is not in English, so I'm not going to be able to read that. But it says, 1. Sold watches, Swatch Bijou, and Swatch the Eyes product are exchangeable for once only. For Swatch product at the same price within 30 days from the day of purchase, under the condition that the watch strap is in its original form. No adjustment has been applied to the watch strap and the product has never been worn. For exchange, customer please bring the product along with the original receipt to the Swatch shop. This is funny, man. This is just a copy of an original receipt. 2. Please read carefully the warranty card and keep it in a safe place in order to enjoy the 2 years worldwide warranty service provided by Swatch. Warranty service will be provided to products both from Swatch shops, Swatch counters, or authorized dealers only. For good after-sales service and maintenance, it is recommended to replace the watch battery and strap at any Swatch shops or Swatch counters. Swatch reserves the right to change the above conditions without prior notice. that's a fake invoice. And this is the same thing we had with the other watch, which is a booklet of collection of all the other swatches, MoonSwatches available. So we got Mission to the Sun, Mission to Mercury, Mission to Venus, Mission on Earth, Mission to the Moon, Mission to Mars, Mission to Jupiter, Mission to Saturn, which is this one. Then we got Mission to Uranus, Mission to Neptune, Mission to Pluto, and that's pretty much it. Quite interesting that we got all of these. I actually did not close it the way it was, but it's fine, I'll figure this out later. Never mind, this is the one. And then we got these. So I never opened these in the first one, but let's try to open this here first very quickly and see what's inside actually. I thought it was just obviously warranty stuff. Nothing interesting, but let's see. Obviously this is just an open replica of the original paperwork that comes with the watch case. Yeah, those are manual instructions for the watch. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. This will surely be very noisy, so I'm not gonna stay long on this one. Just gonna put this back inside this little package. So we had this instructions manual, this leaflet of other watch options. There we go. A fake invoice and warranty card. I'm not sure what's the purpose of doing this replica, if it's to allow people to resell it as if it's a real watch and it's not, and scam people. I hope it's not the case, and I hope I'm not a professional, but surely there are easy ways to tell that it's fake and people will not be scammed for this. But anyway, now let's just open the box and let's remove it from this mount. this yellowish beige here. It's still a pretty watch. You got here 3 dials, like in the dial you got 3 subdial. One is actually the planet Saturn, which is really pretty. One of the reasons that I got it. I wanted to see how it looks like. But yes, there you go. This is one of the reasons why fake watches is never going to be as good as the real one, because the pigment of the color of the paint of the beige that has been used is not as good. It's not as pretty. So we got 2 hands for the minute and hours, which are white, and then a green hand for the chronograph. Let's test it. It stopped, and I'm gonna reset it, and it goes all the way around. That's pretty smooth. I like this. So main difference is that this one, even though it's fake, the hand is pretty aligned with the 12 o'clock, which is not the case for the first one we unboxed. The moon's face, the mission to Earth face, was actually out, was not aligned. Let me check. It's still slightly misaligned, but not as much as the other one. And then we got, I'm just actually gonna Velcro it so I can check the back. Before I close it, let's check here. The band, it says Speedmaster, Mission to Saturn, MoonSwatch. Just gonna close it back. So here we have, here it says Omega, and then at the back we got Mission to Saturn with engraved Swatch and Omega. So I believe that in the real one, this little cover of the planet is removable and you have the battery under. However, for the fake one, this is not the case, meaning that the whole cover here is removable. I can remove this. I'm not gonna do this now, but we can remove the whole thing, and under you will see the movement and you can swap the battery. So that's a plus for the fake, because obviously that's much easier to change the battery and to service the watch, because if there's anything going wrong, you can open the watch and do whatever change and fixes you want. For the real one, this is hard. This is stuck to watch case, meaning you can't remove the back, and you therefore cannot service it by yourself. You need to send it to shop repair that will have to break it. Anyway, so that's the watch. There's one thing about, so this is a quartz watch, obviously it's not an automatic movement, it is using a battery. Generally quartz watch, at least the not good quality ones, have a loud ticking. This one is not loud, but there's a ticking. I'm not sure, let's see if we can hear it. We can't hear much. I don't believe there's much of a ticking, which is good. So that's the Mission to Saturn watch. And as a reminder, this was the first one we unboxed, the Mission to Earth face, and you can see them both next to each other. So as you can see, the hand of the hide and see, mission to Saturn, mission to Earth phase. As you can see, the font is quite different between the two. That could be in the real one, right? So that's the two differences. So to recap, we had in this box, so we had the box itself with the watch, and then we had inside it the instructions manual. We had this warranty card, a fake invoice, and a collection. So there we go for this mission to Saturn watch. And I realized that one thing we didn't do is some tapping on the box. So let's try to do some of this and see if the tapping of this one is quite interesting. So there we go. Mission to Saturn. Fake MoonSwatch unboxing. That's the box. This is the watch. And then booklet of different type of MoonSwatches. Instructions manual. Warranty card. And obviously, very importantly, fake invoice. So it's gonna be all for this video, I believe. Just putting this like this. So there we go. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this was relaxing to you. If you like watches that could be good and interesting and relaxing for you, I do have a collection of watches which I've built. I've done some watch builds, which is obviously ordering different parts like the hand or the dial, the watch case, and putting it all together with the requirements and how I like it. I have a few, not so many of them, maybe 3 or 4. Maybe in a future video I will show you these watches and the tools that I've used for it. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was relaxing. And I'll try to make more content if I can.